Hey everybody, Bob Burress here, and let me tell you, I'm coming to you live, not really live, from my couch, which is even better than Springfield, Illinois. Get ready to dive into the top 5 things that make Springfield, well, Springfield. We're talking history, we're talking architecture, we're talking maybe a cornfield or two, who knows? Hold on, gotta take a sip of this. Is this prune juice? Who put this in my green room? Anyway, Springfield, it's like that one friend you had in college, you know, the quiet one who surprised everyone by chugging a gallon of milk in under a minute. You're like, where'd that come from? That's Springfield for you. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a wild ride through the streets of Springfield. Or at least we're going to look at some pictures and I'm going to crack a few jokes about them. Let's do this. Alright, first up, we gotta pay homage to the big guy himself, Honest Abe. I'm talking about the Lincoln Home National Historic Site. Now, I've been to a lot of historical homes in my day, Graceland, the Playboy Mansion. That time I accidentally wandered into my neighbor's house after a bender, but this is different. This is where Lincoln lived before he was all, you know, president-y. They say you can practically feel the history oozing out of the walls. I just hope they cleaned up after the kids because those Lincoln boys were something else, I hear. Next up, we're heading over to the Illinois State Capitol. You know that big domey thing you see in all the pictures? Yeah, that's the one. Now, I'm not usually one for politics. All those speeches, the handshaking, the constant fear of someone throwing a shoe at you, it's exhausting. But this building, it's got history, it's got grandeur, it's got a surprising number of bathrooms, which is always a plus in my book. I hear they even let you go inside and walk around. Just try not to get lost, folks. It's like a maze in there. I once spent 3 hours trying to find the exit, and I ended up in the governor's office. Awkward. Alright, I know what you're thinking, Bob. We've already seen Lincoln's house. What more could there possibly be? Well, hold on to your hats, folks, because we're going to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum. This ain't your grandma's library, people. This place is chock full of Lincoln artifacts, documents, and even one of his old top hats. I wonder if it would fit me. They say a visit to this museum is like taking a time machine back to Lincoln's era. Just try not to step on any butterflies. You might accidentally change the course of history. Although, if you could manage to prevent the whole Civil War thing, that'd be great. Okay, I know we've been doing a lot of history stuff, so let's take a break and enjoy some fresh air, shall we? And no, I'm not talking about stepping outside for a cigarette break. I'm talking about the Washington Park Botanical Garden. This place is like an oasis in the middle of the city. Trees, flowers, squirrels running around like they own the place. It's enough to make you forget you're in Springfield, Illinois. Just kidding, it's still Springfield. But hey, at least there's a nice park to relax in, right? And if you get thirsty, I'm sure there's a bar nearby. There's always a bar nearby. Last but not least, we're finishing our tour at the Dana Thomas house. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know much about architecture. To me, a house is a house. But this place, designed by some guy named Frank Lloyd Wright, is supposed to be a big deal. It's got all these crazy angles and shapes. It's like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. I hear the furniture is bolted to the floor, though. Can you imagine that? Trying to rearrange your furniture after a few too many beers? Nightmare. Well, there you have it, folks. My whirlwind tour of Springfield, Illinois. Who knew there was so much to see and do in the land of Lincoln? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go track down that prune juice culprit. Something tells me it was my agent. He's always trying to get me to eat healthier. Until next time, stay classy, Springfield. And remember, if you ever see me in the park, don't feed the squirrels. They're on a strict diet of acorns and regret.